you new to TCG collecting and feeling a little lost or intimidated? No need to worry. Today's Talk About It Tuesday is going to be all about collecting. Some of the things I'm going to talk about in this video are collecting goals, types of products you can collect, where to find those products, and much more. On to the fun stuff. One of the most important things to consider when you first start collecting are your goals. You can have a goal to collect for personal enjoyment, for investment purposes, or a little combination of both. Whenever we're set up at card shows or in our live stream and people ask us, how do I start collecting? We love to ask the question, what are your goals? If you answered that question with personal enjoyment, you're in luck because that's the easiest way to collect. Basically, collect whatever you want, collect whatever makes you happy. If your favorite Pokemon is Charizard, collect Charizard. It's as simple as that. One of the cool things about not collecting for future investment purposes is you don't have to get the very best of everything. If you want a graded Lugia slab, you don't have to get a PSA 10, you can get a PSA 7 or a PSA 5 or a CGC 5, whatever fits in your budget because it's just for you. You can also do the same with single cards. If you really like, the top Charizard from Paldea and Fates, but it's like $200 and you can't afford that right now, then get a lightly or moderately played for maybe $50. Why does it matter if it's just for you? If you answer that question with investment or combination investment and personal enjoyment, you're going to want to listen here. It is probably your best bet to collect cards that are sellable, rare, and of popular characters. Those popular characters that tend to do really well over time are, of course, Charizard, Pikachu, Pokemon like Blastoise, Venusaur, your evolutions. Those baddies are timeless. If you do choose to collect those highly sought after cards, you might want to consider getting them graded. Grading cards locks in their condition forever and also increases the resale value. So 2 grading companies that we really like are PSA and Beckett. PSA and Beckett are 2 of the most respectable card grading services out there, especially if you get that Beckett Black Label, which we will be talking about that more in another video. Another thing you might want to consider buying for investment are sealed products such as booster boxes, ETBs, and special collection products. Joe and I personally buy 1 booster box from every new set that comes out. Typically when you buy it released, you get it for a lower price, so the value will increase over time, especially if a card in this set increases in value. Naturally, the sealed product will increase in value too. Evolving Skies, for example, is definitely one of those cases. The prices of a lot of those Evolutions cards and that Rayquaza card have skyrocketed, so the sealed products have as well. Something you might want to consider if you want to have that combo of investment and personal enjoyment collecting is mastering a set. There's people who exclusively master sets, and what I mean by that is they get every single card from every single set that comes out. The commons, the rares, the top value cards, everything. And what I really like about master sets is I think it is so cool to have one binder filled with every single card in that set. And you never really know over time what cards are going to increase in value and what cards are going to drop or stay the same. So you get that really, you get all that enjoyment from finding all the cards in the set. And then you also get that potential, these cards are worth shmoneys now. Also, it's a really fun thing to do with your kids and teaches them about goals and collecting and all that good stuff. So my advice for master sets, if you're going to collect in that way, have the fun with ripping some packs, ripping some ETBs or booster boxes, get a lot of the common cards and some of the cards you wanted, but then buy the rest because you might spend over $1,000 trying to find $50 worth of the cards remaining. So where do you buy all of these products that you can collect? Personally, we buy a lot from TCG Player. That's an online store. We buy from eBay. We buy from local card shops. You can also buy from card shows. You can do, you get products from Facebook Marketplace. But if you're going to meet someone from Facebook Marketplace to either trade or buy, I definitely would recommend doing it in a public place and bringing a friend. But if you're at card shows or local card shops, don't be afraid to negotiate. A lot of the time, people will be willing to come down on price a little bit. If you found this video entertaining, please like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment about something you would like me to talk about next. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask them in that comment section as well. See you next Tuesday.